All honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikah Kodash, and double honor to the men, the great millstone that is out on the highway and byway, pushing this truth day in and day out. Also pushing the truth of the worldwide internet, reaching the elect to pull them out of a two-thirds state of mind so that we can be beamed up on those chariots of salvation, Yahweh Rajazai. We are his hopeful elect that will be on those chariots during the time of his arrival. Also, Yahushua has the title of commandment. He have the title of command, authority, and rulership over heaven and earth. Those titles have been given to Yahushua by his father Yahweh. Also, I'm not a member of GMS, but I believe GMS has the 100% truth of the Bible to the Akim and Aqua, which are the men and women that are listening and learn. Continue to pray for more faith, repent and fast, and keep the laws and commandments to the best of your ability, as it states in John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandment. Also, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandment, for this is the whole duty of man. It's another topic from IUIC on their misinformation of the word, pretty much, giving out misinformation on the perfection of the moon, and pretty much, uh, let me just highlight. Let me go to images right quick. I'm trying to see which one was it that they said it was the perfection. Yeah, this I think it was it this one here. Well, let me see. I think they were saying that the moon is at their perfection when it's at the waning gibbous, which is see, can I wind up right here? If you I don't know, you see that mark. Salakia. They were saying that's the get back. That when it was on the waning gibbous, that's the perfection. That's not perfection. That's not in its fullness. The full moon is when it's in its perfection. So let's go. I just had to point that out. Even a person that's not in the truth can understand that. Like I said, I'm not trying to throw no rocks or anything like that. But it's just what it is. The difference. Let's compare the full moon and the new moon. The difference between the new moon and the full moon is that the new moon happens when the moon is between the sun and the earth, and the full moon you will see it. It's visualized. It's the whole circumference of the moon. And during a new moon, it is as if it doesn't exist at all, as we can't even see it from Earth. Whereas full moon are where when the sun and the moon are aligned on opposite side of the Earth. So during the time of the new moon, it's not visible. You know, you don't see the glorious light. Is in the it's in the dark state. So you have your full moon, which it appears the whole circumference in its perfection. And I took this out. Like I said, I don't like stealing any man saying or comment about certain things. But this is Apostle Ramlock. If I pronounce your name wrong, forgive me. But he said that uh, the when the moon is in its fullness, is in their perfection. Let me go to an image right quick. We're gonna Yeah, I like this one here. And let's see, can I put some on it? I wanna hopefully if this will be seen. It's in the perfection right here. In full moon, and it decreases, from the center of full moon, it decreases in perfection from the right, it goes from the right all the way down to new moon. So let me go to. I probably need to go back. Slovakia. Okay, we'll look at this new moon phase. The full moon you see to the left right here. I don't know if you can see that little dot, because every time I hit it, when it goes somewhere else. So it decreases in the waxing gibbous all the way to the, first quarter. It's still decreasing in perfection. It's half perfected. And it go down to waxing crescent. It's still decreasing in perfection. All the way down to the new moon. And that's when it's the time of the new moon. The perfection is over with. Now it started to increase in perfection when it go down to the waxing crescent. It's clockwise. It started to increase in perfection. What is? Hold on, let me get this out the way. The last quarter, it started to increase in perfection. Then it increased to the waning gibbous. Then it's in its full perfection, full moon. So there you go. So let's start back to the new moon again. All right. The perfection is not there. There's no light showing or nothing. It's a new moon. That's the beginning of the month. And the month the new moon fall in on the evening of the 14th, which will turn over into the 15th. So the 14th and 15th is the new moon. And then it start to increase in perfection with the waning crest, last quarter, Wimbling gibbous, and then it's in its full perfection when it's in the full moon. When it's Salaki, when it's in the Salaki, the 14th, I'm sorry, the 14th at evening and the 15th, that's when it's in the full moon, the 15th day of the month. And then another 15 days, it will go back, it will decrease in perfection all the way back to the new moon, which would be, somewhere the 29th day. So there you go. So from the new moon, it increases all the way. From the new moon, it increases in perfection all the way to the full moon when it's in its full perfection, and then it starts to decrease all the way back to the new moon, and that is the cycle. So let's go to. I'm gonna lay me back on Apostle Tahar, not Tahar, but Apostle Ramblock on Psalm 81 and 3 said, "Blow up the trumpet in the new moon." blow up the trumpet in the new moon in the time of appointment on the solemn feast day. In the time appointed, we're going to go to the Blue Letter Bible. We're going to give some other verses just to let you know that the Salakia, that in the time appointed is just talking about the new moon. And it says here, blow up the trumpet in the new moon in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. And this just from, some translations. It says to blow the trumpet at the time of the new moon. So that's the new moon. Is the time in the new Salaki, in the time appointed is the new moon. It says here again, blow the ram horn at new moon and again at full moon to call a festival. So those time are appointed time where the new moon is present, and the perfection of the new moon. So again, let's continue reading down here to NLT. It's to blow the ram horn at new moon and again at full moon to call a festival. So the appointed time is to blow the ram at the appointed time. What is the appointed time? Is the new moon and the full moon. Let's see. Like I said, you can run through here and see, the DBY, blow the trumpet at the new moon at the set time, you know. So this was just, something quick. I don't want to make it too long. Hopefully this was edifying. And see you on the next video. Shalom.